Welcome back, YouTube. Today I've got a new free first-person shooter for us to check. This new first-person Call of Duty meets Apex style shooter, Shatterline, is coming out early access on the 8th of September. I managed to play one of the early betas and had a lot of fun. So thought I would walk you through what this game is, give you a rough idea of what you can expect, and then show you some gameplay so you can make your own decision on it. If you do enjoy the video, please drop a like. If you have any questions throughout, throw them down below in the comments. I'll get back to you. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Let's go. So why do I call this a Call of Duty meets Apex first-person shooter? Well, simply put, the mechanics of the game, how it plays, feels very much like a Call of Duty game. It's quite fast-paced. You've got the slide mechanics. You have different operatives with different abilities. Very futuristic, which kind of gives it that Apex feel. Now, as I mentioned, Apex, do understand that this isn't a battle royale. This is simply multiplayer. You have modes such as hardpoint or like domination, where you're trying to capture one point and that point moves around the map. Escort, which if you played Overwatch, you'll know the idea of you're trying to move the objective from point A all the way through the map to point B. Team Deathmatch, Free-for-all. And there was two betas, one before the one I played, so there's one beta I didn't play, but I have been informed that there are modes like Demolition, sort of search and destroy style modes in the game too. On top of player versus environment style game mode, where you can play with your mates, jump in, almost fight like hordes of enemies as you move through the map. Kind of has a Destiny style vibe to it. During this game mode, it gives you a chance to unlock blueprints for your weapons, which we'll come on to in a minute. Upgrade your weapons, level them up away from multiplayer, so when you go back into multiplayer, you have your new upgrades for your weapons. So let's have a quick look at some of the basics of the game. So this is the weapon system, okay? So there's 5 different tiers, and as you play through the game and use the weapons in each tier, you'll build enough XP experience to move on to the next tier. Once you've moved on to the next tier, you unlock those weapons, you're free to use them, and then the progression system continues. Each weapon then has its own progressive system, so as you use that weapon, you get experience with it, you unlock upgrades, attachments, stuff like that. Very simple, very straightforward, back to almost that old school feel of progression system in games. Now, on top of that, when it comes to weapons, you also have these things called blueprints. Blueprints are things you can unlock as you play the game, as you do daily or weekly objectives, I believe. Or, like I said, certain game modes like Expedition, for completing those sort of game modes, you can get blueprints as well. And blueprints have 2 important factors to them. One, they give a slight upgrade to that weapon. So, for example, that might be when you reload a weapon, when you're full health, it increases the rate of rounds per minute in that new magazine. What it also does is it also comes with a weapon skin. And the skins, from what I've seen so far, look pretty cool. So that's exciting for more skins and cosmetics to come in the future. It is important to note you can also customize how each operative looks. You have customization abilities for the clothes, including like eyewear, helmets, I believe, trousers, upper body, gloves, and whatnot. I'm not going to go through every operative in this video, but be aware, I think right now there are about 8. Obviously, as the game goes on, they're probably likely going to add more. But all these operatives will have different abilities, have different ultimates, have different grenades and whatnot. You're free to use whatever weapon you want across any operative. For example, one of my favourite operatives called Orbit has a drone that he can use now and again that shows where nearby enemies are, has a certain special kind of grenade, and his ultimate is that he can almost have this armour and have an extra little bit of HP for specific fights. There's other operatives with miniguns, with drones that can revive people. You get the idea. So there's a rough overview of what this game is like. Like I said, it is coming out early access the 8th of September. I believe it is PC and PS5 only for now. However, I do hear rumours that it might be coming to Xbox, but I can't give a definitive answer on that. It is free to play. After playing it for a couple of days, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was very, very good fun. It felt good to play. So if you're looking for a new free game to play or game to pick up, give this a shot. That's enough of me talking. I'm going to show you some clips now, some gameplay, so you can get a good idea how the game looks, potentially how it feels, and if you're interested or not. If you do enjoy this video by the end, I would massively appreciate it if you dropped a like. And if you dropped a subscription, it would help me out a lot. Enjoy.
This for Sting, literally. I'm off the leash.
Man, this guy in his smokes. Push through! Push through! I'm stuck!
You will not escape.
No!
Good job.
Let's go! Good shit, team. Good shit.
Point deactivated.
I regret nothing.
This point has expired.
Nice.
New point has been revealed.
Fire in the hole.
The point will expire soon.
No, he's won! Chat, I nearly got 4-piece. My god, chat, we're built different. No way, no way, that guy's beams me.
Fight, boy.
Oh, time easy, yeah, okay.
Lots of practice, kids.
Oh, chat, we are beaming.
So, lots of practice.
Nice, we're bringing it back.
No messing with me.
We're bringing it back, chat.
It's party time.
Mind deployed.
I'm gonna make it rain.
No! Good to see you doing well though, mate. And it's good to see you in chat. Hope all is well. I'm good, thank you, mate.
Thanks,
I'm good. Oh, here's my clutch up, chat.
Discipline, get you results.
Am I back out for a few matches? Hey, go for it, Sid, mate. I appreciate the games, mate. GG's.